Right there, folks. Yeah, David Cameron, leader of the Conservative Party, has launched a new tough stance on knife crime. For those of you who don't know, you will know if you live in London, certainly. Knife crime in this country is going through the roof. Apparently the rate's actually worse than in New York now, but anyway, every single time a new young person gets killed, it's in the papers for like days and days and days. It's 18 people in London this year so far. Now, basically, his proposal is we're going to get tough, and people convicted of knife crime, i.e., possession, carrying a knife, they should expect to go to jail because, quote, we've got to fix this broken society. Okay. Right. Yeah. Nice one, Mr. Imbecile. One, cracking down on kids, which is what most of this knife crime is. It's young men usually doing this, school kids and men in their late teens. Further criminalising them, further picking on them, is actually not going to mend the broken society. It's actually going to marginalise these people more. Okay. People are going to commit knife crime whether... People are committing knife crime now. It's a criminal offence to carry a knife on you in public. But people are... Well, I mean, a knife of certain specifications. I mean, you can carry a pen knife. It's not stopping the crime. Banging people up is not going to stop the crime. Disarming people will no more stop knife crime than it will draconian sentences for drugs possession will stop people taking drugs. It doesn't work. Okay, this is just more political nonsense. I am going to vote Conservative in the next election, but simply to get the friggin' Labour out. And then I'm going to vote Labour afterwards, because I don't like either party. They're both idiots. Neither one of them deserves more than a single term, because they're both idiots. They're just... I don't understand what's wrong with them. It's just more of the same. Yeah, so disarming people isn't going to stop knife crime. It's not going to fix the broken society. Effectively pushing young people who are already on the edge, these young people already on the edge, even more into the fringes of society, is not going to help fix shit. It's going to make things worse. As I say, just like every single other case that's analogous, for instance, drug trade, when are people going to wise up to the political bullshit and when are people going to stop demanding this kind of bullshit from our politicians? That's what I want to know. Politicians are just giving people what they want. People need to grow fucking, more than just a brainstem, really. Oh yeah, there was another point I wanted to make, so consider this an addendum. By going on and on and on in the papers every single day about knife crime and focusing on the anal details of these tragic cases where young people are dying, oh my god, it's 18 now, when is it going to be 19? I actually know people in the office around the water cooler. They're literally going, I'm scared to let my kids out now, I'm scared to let... It's almost as bad as the paedophile crisis, quote. If you don't remember that, you're obviously not British. If you missed out on that hilarity because you're not a Briton, watch Brass Eye, the paedophile special by Chris Morris. He's brilliant anyway, but that's a very good satire of the situation back in sort of 2000-ish, when there was this massive, oh my god, there's a paedophile around every corner. It was a massive public scare. All the newspapers were going on about it, and everyone I knew was freaking out. Oh my god, I can't let my kids play anymore. They can't do anything. I've got to lock them up. No. So yeah, by going on and anally focusing on the details of who's being stabbed every single week, it actually causes a broken society, because it causes people to be fearful. You see, this is the problem with America. It's not that America's got too many weapons, which is the problem. The problem with America is or at least large portions of American society, are extremely neurotic, frustrated, and mentally unhealthy, and scared. That's the problem. By going on about it, it makes the situation seem far worse than it actually is. So...